Hi, welcome to a series of brain hacker cheat sheets that we're actually bringing to you in a video format. In these few episodes, we're going to explore a few different aspects of what made an entrepreneur. Welcome back, episode 3. Now, this is about a Midway Enterprise. Probably you've run the business 1 or 2 years and then coming into area of growth, or maybe you need to scale up, or maybe you need to shrink down. Regardless what's the reason, this is what we call the Midway Enterprise. Now it has been 100 days that you're in business, and there'll be probably grinds and successes, and at the end of the day it's falls. Okay, we call them failures also. We learned in class, my coaching class, is that in order for you to constantly keep in touch with your enterprise growth, we would say customer profiling. And the customer profiling is not a matter of any old how, but it's a matter of monthly profiling. And that profiling, we call them the top 20% high spending client profile. Why do we say so? It's what we call the 80-20 principle. 80% of income comes from top 20% of your clients. High-paying clients. What are they? In this episode, this is the first point. We have 7 points to learn today. Point number 2, discipline in chasing your 1,000 days plan. And remember, in my last episode, we talked about having regular intervals, checking in. That's part of being an entrepreneur. And that is something I, for one, don't like to do because that's not me. But nevertheless, if you can't do it, you really need to use technology and or understand at any point that you need help somewhere. So never be afraid to look for different alternatives. Today, technology is so vast, and you can just simply set up a calendar, set up a virtual assistant, set up a spreadsheet, set up a reminder and alarm. So many things we can do. Now, at this point, we got to ask ourselves, how good are we health-wise? What kind of pains do we have? Do we have constant headaches? Do we have constant, discomfort that is a regular pattern? Again, we watch out for pain triggers. The reason we want that is if you don't have a healthy body, well, too bad, man, because you simply don't have a good body to deliver results. And of course, in the middle of the entrepreneur journey, we talk about senses. We talk about wisdom already. We talk about being streetwise. How are our senses developing? Are we still the stubborn old mule? Or are we still adaptable or more adaptable? Or are we really flexible? All this comes with the grind of running an enterprise. Point number 3 is to be able to have kopi with your mentors. The fact of life is, if you have a really great mentor, he or she would not hesitate to say, hey, let's catch up for coffee. Hey, let's talk about your problem. Hey, let's find a solution. And hey, I want to share with you innovation and things like that. That are the invaluable resources your mentor can give you. We talk about branding and things like that. And every little pain points that I share with you right now, till here, you see different faces flashing left and right. Okay, and these are the mentors that will make your senses align. And point number 4, be consistent with medias. Well, a lot of times when we do coaching and transformation, I've noticed a very unusual habit is that my students can do it with me around, but then after we stop coaching and losing out on the copy sessions, the interval of copy sessions get less and less, their social media presence also go less and less. You know what? Get yourself involved with chat groups. Get yourself involved with media frenzy people, because these people is just going to make your life easier by just giving you things that are done easier, less effort, cleaner, crisper, and things like that. An entrepreneur is never alone. You choose it. Now, in the Midway Enterprise, at this point, we should sit down and say, do I have 50 regular customers? So without a 50 regular client, well, don't know lah, can survive or not. Point number 6, which is something we call community building. With the relevance of Web3, today, many will agree that the success and failures of any projects, any business, is about a community of people that believe in something that you give to translate into income for you and to translate into something useful for them to enjoy. Believe it or not, if a person keep on saying, I'm an expert, I'm good in this, I'm good in that, yada, right? End of the day is your face, your avatar, your expert will just stay on the wall, like where you see a dead man would be. So therefore, build a community wisely. A few simple steps is to be able to use digital media like Facebook, create a group, create a page, create interaction, ask for opinion, make some poll. It may be ridiculous questions that you post up every day. You know, your people will respond. Engagement is not measured by how many people click, how many people give you likes, how many people share today. It's about people seeing you showing up. So if you don't show up for your community, someone will. Point number 7 for today's learning is this: engage and show up. I have got a student that come to me and says, hey teacher, you know what? I'm an introvert. I can't do it. I can't show myself up. I'm just too shy. I don't want people to know what I do. The word is called bullshit. If you don't show up, who should? Thank you for watching this episode, and my name is Est.